You know her. You love her. It is Anna Nimz, back for another season of Lady Demon basketball, and it is here, and I know you're excited about it. Are you not, Coach?
We are very excited. I'm positive the girls are excited to be practicing and playing against somebody other than themselves. So we're excited for Monday. We're excited to get things tipped off. You know, had a couple scrimmages under our belt where we had the opportunity to get up and down a little bit against somebody different. But game day in Prather just has a different feeling.
Yeah, definitely so. And before we get into maybe some of the specifics of Monday's season opener, let's take a look at maybe this off season and starting with. You talked with Jason Pugh, like I think it was last week on the Demon Huddle,
Yep.
about it being technically your third year here, but in a lot of ways feels like maybe your first year. I mean, every player on the roster is somebody that you guys and your staff have brought in, and it's really an exciting time from that aspect of just kind of having your official stamp on Northwestern basketball.
Yeah, of course. You know, obviously you can't disregard the last 2 years. Definitely the foundation blocks. Some of those blocks pretty tough. But we're excited because, like you said, every single kid on this team is somebody that we spent time recruiting, getting to know, and really had a big investment in. And so I think they're doing a really great job. Ever since July, they've been incredibly coachable, just day in and day out, trying to continue to buy into that process that we talk a lot about. And, you know, whether they're a freshman or a grad transfer, I think collectively they're doing a great job.
And I think one of the other things kind of along those lines that's exciting about this year is you have 8 returners that have spent an entire season learning the playbook, learning the expectations, and I think maybe you can tell me if I'm wrong, but it feels like you're setting yourself up for even more success with that, like you said, core group that has kind of come in and already been through it a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, that core group that we talk about so much, especially this year, but that core group helped us turn around the program, helped us make one of the biggest jumps in school history. And so to have every single one of them back, I mean, that just makes for a little bit more smooth July, August, September, you know, headed into these quote unquote real practices, you know, and now it's November. There's a little more trust. Obviously you have that. They're able to help build the expectations of the program, help kind of carry on our message that we pushed last year to them. And so instead of it coming out of 5 coaches' mouths, now it's coming out of 5 coaches' mouth and 8 players. And anytime you can have a team-led or a player-led team, that's just a lot better than it only coming from coaches. So excited, proud of them for taking on that role. I think all 8 in a very different way have taken on those roles of continuing to push the expectation and the standard of what it means to be Lady Demon basketball.
Yeah. Obviously, Candace Paramore, Jordan Todd, Carmela Dean, the list can go down of Sharna, all those players that we know from last year. Who is somebody new this year, maybe a transfer or a freshman that has really stepped in and sort of taken hold of things quickly and you're expecting stuff from early on?
I mean, we're expecting a little bit of something from everyone. Been proud of every single player, every new incoming player, but I would say right now I think someone that's probably gotten a grip in that starting lineup would be Gisu Alper, transferring from Colorado State. Came in, she made it very clear she's never run this much in her life. I take pride in that, although maybe other people don't. Makes me grin a little bit, but I just think she's really come on, really gotten in shape. She is a dribble drive kid, and I think she's adopted the philosophy both offensively and defensively. And just has really been a great presence in our system. So excited to see what she's done or gonna do. But again, I think collectively every single new kid has really brought spark from our freshmen that have created a lot of chaos in practice in a great way, to transfers, to grad transfers. So I feel like we got a really good mix of kids that are going to make us a little deeper than what we were last year.
Yeah, just watching practice, I'm excited to see things that maybe Kelsey does or Gabrielle, or and we'll certainly talk about those players as we get more time and more into the season. But take me to Monday, obviously home opener, season opener, going to be a lot of maybe some nerves, but for everybody, some of the new players as well. But excited to start off the season here at home.
Yeah, like I said earlier, Prather just has a different environment, a different energy, and I think it's a privilege to get to play in here, and I'm excited, especially for this new group, to feel what it to feel what it means to play in Prather. I'm excited for our girls to get returners to get back on the court and to be able to really come together. Laterno is going to be a great matchup. They have a new coach. They're only brought back four returners. So not a lot of scouting is going to be able to get done. And so, we're kind of going in, really focusing on ourselves, our discipline, our speed, and just kind of handling that clock and what we're trying to do.
Yep. Well, certainly looking forward to it. Like I said, the word excitement, we used it a ton of times, but it's true. It's there. Excited for not only the season opener, but the season as an entirety.
100%.
Coach, thanks so much for your time, and we'll talk to you after Monday's game.
Awesome. Thank you. Borkum.